This is Property 101 with Steve. Flipping, renovation, and property tips and tricks. I'm at the whiteboard, I'm in the field, I'm chatting to experts. It's 100% me, real and raw. Made possible by Saint-Gobain and Curve Gear. Today we are chatting about how to find bargain properties. It's one of the most common questions I get asked. So let's jump right into how I found some of my most recent projects. Project H, Property 24. This was a normal listing by an estate agent, and I actually made a negotiation video on the purchase of this property, link above. Now Project G, Sheriff HQ website. This was a sheriff auction, a sale and execution, and basically the bank took action to sell the property because the owners had defaulted on their bond payments. Project T, a normal listing on Property 24, but a contact of mine actually knew the seller, which helped out a lot. Project O, also a normal listing by an estate agent on Property 24. Project C, scouting the area. So this house was the neighbor of Project O, and while I was working there I peered over the wall and actually spotted Project C.
Oh my word, that is terrible. Looks abandoned. Oh, these fixer-uppers just gravitate towards me. Maybe this can be the next flip.
Project W. So this was an estate agent contact of mine that let me know about the property before it got listed. There's also been a few of my projects that were deceased estates purchased through auction companies. And a reminder, there are videos of all of these projects on my channel, so have a look. So as you can see, there's no one-stop shop to find these properties. It differs each time. The closest to a one-stop shop is the Sheriff HQ website, giving you info on all upcoming sheriff auctions for bank, sale and execution properties. So what I can deduce from all of this is it's all about building up contacts and networking and using the resources available to you, like Sheriff HQ and Property 24. Now, there is a theme with all of these. Every single one of these projects were distressed property purchases. In the case of a seller, they are in distress, for example, financial difficulty, and generally they want a quick sale and are willing to accept a lower offer just to get cash out. In the case of a bank repossession or sale in execution, the bank just wants to cut its losses. So a distressed sale usually means the property will sell for lower than market value for these reasons. And you'll be able to identify these by digging deeper into the circumstances around the sale. Why do they want to sell the house? Or why is it in such a bad condition? What's the history? These are the pertinent questions you should have in mind. But these properties are not easy to find, and that leads me on to my tips. It all starts with researching, educating, and upskilling yourself. How can you buy a bargain property if you don't know what a bargain is in the circumstances? Choose an area that you know well and want to work in, that you're familiar with, and then research the area. Drive around, see what places are on the market for and what they have sold for in the area. Contact the agents in the area. Introduce yourself and explain your position. And stay in contact with them so that they will let you know when they get something. Sheriff HQ. Sign up for email alerts so that you know about all the upcoming auctions. Register on Property 24. Download the app and set up those alerts, as well as with other private auction companies. And then speak to people in your circles that may have purchased property before. And don't be scared to ask questions. You never know where your next deal is going to come from. Sometimes it's about being in the right place at the right time, like peering over a neighbor's wall and seeing your next bargain property purchase right there. This is a full-time job. For me, I was already obsessed about property, so it came naturally to dive in deep. And if you are someone that's feeling this and you're naturally spending so much time on it, then that's a great thing. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you are already passionate about property. Now, buying right is so important. If someone asks me what is the single most important tip for house flipping, it's buying right. It sets the tone. And if you've bought the wrong place or overpaid, you're on the back foot from the beginning. And a disclaimer, guys, there's so many elements to this. I'm just highlighting some of the standout points for me. So you need to be careful. For example, auctions operate differently to normal sales. Properties are sold foots toots, and what you see is what you get. Viewing properties may not always be possible with owners or tenants, but my opinion is never buy sight unseen. And buyers are generally liable for any outstanding levies, rates, and taxes with auctions. Bonus tips. Appearance and first impressions are really important. So dress well and arrive on time to get across that you mean business. You also feel a lot better when you look the part. And then keep your business cap on. It's not an emotional decision if you're buying to invest or to flip. So don't get caught in bidding wars or be bullied into paying more than you think a property is worth. And that's it for today. I hope this video has been helpful and inspires you guys to get out there and make things happen. There are so many property opportunities in our beautiful country, South Africa. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next one. And importantly, my YouTube stats show that only 34% of you watching right now are subscribed to the channel. It's easy and free. Just make sure you logged into your Google account and hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow and you'll never miss an episode. And you guys need to let me know what you want to learn from me in the series. Comment below.
Flipping Johannesburg is constructed by Saint-Gobain and Steve is outfitted by Curve Gear.